Hey, this is Topher right here on Geek Public Radio. What is up? This is October. We are talking about our 31 days of Halloween. This is our stuff for it. This is what we've been talking about all month long. This is our third weekend. And to kind of kick that off, where are you at, Chris?
I am at DeadCon, Fort Wayne. So, you guys are in the local area, you guys want to check out a kick-ass convention, make sure you guys come out to DeadCon at the Grand At the boo boo. Hold on. Technical difficulty. There we go. All right. Anyway, so coming out to DeadCon at the Grand Wayne Convention Center right here, downtown Fort Wayne. I am up here with Rutledge Productions. We are doing the, wrong side, the Black Book promotional. So you guys should come check us out. We're right at the Exhibit Hall B, no, C. We're right between them. I don't know. We're right in the middle. You guys come in, stop by the booth, come say hello. And if I'm feeling froggy, I might put you on the Black Book page. I don't know. I haven't decided anything yet. But we should have special guest Ari Lehman at some point. That's what we're trying to do, as well as Jeff from the Killers card game. So I can't wait for that as well. So I've set a couple things up already. I'm looking forward to that. But this isn't about that. This is all about 31 Days of Halloween Countdown Move Special.
You can let Jeff know that I am patiently awaiting my.
I have an update on that. I'll tell you when we're off the air.
Backer stuff.
I have an update.
All right. So the 31 Days of Halloween list has been this. Like I said, this is week 3. We have covered all the way up to today.
Yep. So from October 8th, we had Nightmare on Elm Street, Carrie, Poltergeist, Conjuring on the 10th, or on the 9th. We had The Thing, An American Werewolf in London. Obviously staying with It, both parts, either version, whatever suits your fancy. October 12th, we went into Masters of Horror, Dreams in a Witch House, and Cigarette Burns. October 13th, we had Rosemary's Baby Reanimator come with the body horror. Staying with the body horror on October 14th, we had Scanners and Tusk. Then October 15th, that's today, we gave you guys a little bit of a clue. A little bit. Buzz, 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 Goldblum buzz, right? So hopefully you guys figured out that we were talking about the Black Book, duh. No, we're talking about The Fly, of course, The Fly, which is a fantastic movie in the way that it portrays body dysmorphia, and then the way that it just transmits. Oh, it's so good. It's so gross, and I love it. I love that movie. It was so good. So that was your surprise. So buzz, buzz. If you didn't figure it out, so today your homework assignment was The Fly, and now we're going to tell you what your second movie is going to be. So tonight, you guys need to check out The Brood. And Topher, you picked this one, and I want you to tell people why you picked this
one. Messed up children. There's nothing scarier than little, kids.
This is what happens when you don't vaccinate your children.
They're creepy, and that, and with The Brood, it's about getting pregnant and all of the pregnancy, and it being like this alien life form that's forming within you.
It's so good.
Parasite style, the whole 9 yards. It's a really good film. It's a fun film, and it's on. It's one of those that's on the list. Most everybody's list to watch.
It is fun. It's a fun movie to watch. So sticking sort of with the family lineage, we've got October 16th. So Friday, we have The Fly and The Brood, and then move on to tomorrow. So this is your homework assignment tomorrow. If you guys want to work ahead, I mean, we're not going to stop you, but tomorrow you've got Midsummer and Hereditary. couple of cool films back to back. Hereditary. I finally had a chance to stop and watch that flick. Um, and I was really actually impressed. Not gonna lie, I was kind of impressed. It was sufficiently scary without being over the top.
Not
Um,
quite what you expected when you first.
right. It was there was definitely a change up with the way that that movie was portrayed. So I'm really glad that that made the list. I think it earned a spot for sure.
Uh,
Midsummer. Go ahead. Go ahead. Midsummer.
the
Midsummer.
we had a question from a Mr. Donald Becker asking where you are. Apparently, he tuned in late to to not hear that we did like the very opening of the whole show was talking about how you were down at or
I'm
up.
at DeadCon, Don. We're at DeadCon, Fort Wayne, Indianapolis, or Fort Wayne, Indianapolis, Fort Wayne, Indiana, at the Grand Wayne Convention Center. We're still in the vendor setup process. The actual event doesn't start. Events stuff don't start till tomorrow, but they start super early. So get here super early if you want to be able to walk around in peace because it's going to be crowded. I'm telling y'all right now, it's going to be lit. It's going to be amazing.
So we were talking midsummer and then
Midsummer.
Heredity.
Midsummer.
Midsummer.
Summer.
It's an interesting film about going to this festival. Oddly enough, as you're sitting there at a convention, um, surrounded by a bunch of people who aren't, you know, quite right in the head, you kind of fit right into the midsummer, uh, thing.
Come join us.
It is a, I do believe a Swedish film. It is definitely Scandinavian.
Love it. It's beautiful. Thank you.
Um, and then so for October 17th,
Hi. Hi, guys.
we are doing it follows.
No, I'm doing this from my phone, so nobody can really tell. They're just kind of looking at it. They have no idea I'm doing a podcast right now. So people are just walking by and I'm like, hey, all right, how's it going?
But no, so we have for October 17th, it follows to start off the night.
Which is, it's not an It movie, so
No.
relax, y'all. But it is a pretty fantastic film as far as like monster psychological type horror is concerned. I like it a lot.
Um, I liked it. I thought it was pretty cool. The whole concept of you having to like shag somebody to get rid of it. You know, that's that was an interesting. Normally,
Must find someone to impregnate.
normally, if you have sex in a movie, it means you're dead. But so this is a way to give to talk about the ultimate STD. Like really, it's like, oh hey, by the way, you now have a ghost following you that's going to eat your face.
Yep. Oh, and
until you
so
have sex with somebody else.
so the second one on this list is controversial to me because Insidious was so good. It was so good
It's one of my favorites. I'll be honest.
until the very end, and I
Like I
was
said, it's one of my
so
favorites. I like
I
it.
was so mad. I was so angry at that reveal. I was so mad.
It was what's funny for me is
It was creepy, but it was so disappointing to me.
some of the like the silliest jump scares in that movie worked.
And they did. And the jump scares, that's why I really loved the movie because the jump scares were so well timed. It would build the anticipation, but then it would let you down, and then it would build it back, and then let you down, and then it would build, and then it would pop, and it was so good
Well,
because
I
you
think
didn't
it's the one
expect
that
it.
you're talking about was like when they're sitting there eating and everything's whatever, and then it just flashes, and then like you have like the face,
Right,
like right
half
there,
the face is showing. Right, that was
like right
yeah,
behind him. That was a cheesy camera trick. That was just a quick cut to boom.
it was, and it was
There's
good the
right
way that it
there.
was framed. Yeah,
It it
It
was
was
so
stupid, but
simple,
it
and
works.
it was simple, and it was like a oh,
Yep.
gee.
And the most effective horror movies often do that. The most effective are usually the most simple. Just simple
Right.
little jump tricks. That's it. All right. So getting on to October 18th. Um,
That's our peel back
speaking
to back.
speaking of backs, we got peel back to back. So we're gonna peel your back. Is that what the theme was you're going for? But we have Get Out and
From Jordan
Us.
Peele.
Now I saw Get Out and that was really good. I did not watch Us. Full disclosure, I have not watched that one yet.
Well, now you
I have
have homework
seen
for tonight.
most of it. I have not watched it all the way through. I have not seen its conclusion, but it was good. I enjoyed it. I
Us,
100% enjoyed it.
Us is it was good. Um, I liked it. I don't know. I'm trying to stay away from spoilery stuff.
Oh, you're
So
good.
that's how trying to figure that out. Uh, trying to figure that out, like how to talk about this stuff without spoiling it for everybody is the hard part.
It is a newer one, so we don't want to give too many spoilers away. But
Right.
um, Get Out was phenomenal. Definitely see it. Jordan Peele is a great director, and I think that I look forward to many more films from him because he has got a very unique perspective on certain things, and I think he does a really good job
And coming
of
from comedy the way he did
yeah.
to horror.
And he does it like in a socially horror way, which I think is also really good too because he does it in this bizarre dynamic, and I like that. So, um, but moving on to October 19th, before we get into spoiler territory, we've got
Because the
The
rest
Last
of the
House on the left. Now on your screen it'll be the right, but it'll be Last House on the left. There are two versions of this, obviously. The first one is I don't necessarily think it's the superior of the two films, but it's definitely a lot more sinister. Whereas the remake was more of a revenge type movie,
Yeah,
which
because
was bad.
the
Oh,
the remake
hold
was
on, I got you. I got you on full robot. Give me a second.
so if I do remember right, I do believe that the other one had Elijah Dushku. We're waiting on him to beam back into the thing, so we can finish up our list right here. Um, do. Now watch. He's gonna leave me hanging for this. There you
Sorry,
go.
guys.
I do believe the remake had starred Elijah Dushku. Am I?
Um, I'm pretty sure. Yes,
Yes, that's what that.
and it was
I
good.
thought it
Like
was that one.
it is
Uh,
an extremely creepy movie. It is very very cerebral, and I really like the movie because it puts it puts people in a believable scenario,
oh yeah, and
which is what makes it more terrifying.
that's what because both of these are for that day is a believable scenario.
Yep, and
Because
they're
the
the
second
revenge
one,
horror movies. Yeah.
yeah, and the second one is I spit on your grave.
Which of the two I actually like? I spit on your grave better.
Me too. Actually, right now, I spit on your grave, and all of the sequels and stuff are actually streaming on Tubi.
Oh, nice.
They're available on Tubi, so if you are interested, I do believe both of those for that day is available on Tubi. So they have a wonderful section of horror available right now.
Yeah,
So
they do. I know Hulu's doing their Hulu Halloween thing. They got YouTube is doing some horror movie thing. Tubi obviously is doing theirs, and Netflix as always has a pretty wide selection. ExpressVPN, if you're listening, they're not paying us, but you can use your VPN to change your country of origin, and you can watch pretty much every movie ever made. It's great, and I love
yeah,
it. Any movie that's ever been contracted by Netflix, you can watch it by doing that, and it's fantastic.
Yeah, just by finding out what country that they do
Yep.
offer that in, and switching
And
it.
that's actually that's a quick Google search, by the way.
Yeah. Other
So
than I did find just a quick seg on that statement. Constantine, the TV series, is not available anywhere to stream for free.
huh.
Like not through the Netflix or Hulu or no matter what region you're in, the only way to get it is on Amazon Prime, and you got to pay for the season,
Yeah,
which
no thanks.
is
I'm
kind
good.
of frustrating when uh, it was a good series, and I liked
I
when they brought it
I believe
into
you.
I liked when they brought it into the DC stuff as well. So I mean, so we got that was the
That was the
19th.
19th. We're on the 20th now.
So now
So
is Wednesday. This
on
is
on the
Wednesday is
20th,
hump day.
we've got Vacancy, which I like. When I first saw that, by the way, I thought it was Identity, and I was really excited that when you composed this list, you took into consideration the fact that I said Identity was a great movie, and nobody seems to agree with me. I love that movie.
I liked Identity. In fact, that's also on Tubi at the moment, and we literally watched it. Right, here on the porch, I had a group of people with me,
As
and
far as a horror movie is concerned, as a psychological horror movie, it is so fucking good. I love that movie,
mhm.
100%.
um,
Anyway, sorry, but we're talking about Vacancy. Let's talk about
yeah.
Vacancy.
To go along with Vacancy, since this is the hump day, a little bit of Devil's Rejects. I mean, you can't miss out. It's not House of a Thousand.
Mr. Mosley's near and dear to our hearts,
Yeah, it's
but
not House of a
also Sid Haig,
Thousand.
rest in peace. Sorry.
Uh, it's not House of a Thousand. But I like Rejects better. If I was to rank the trilogy, I would rank Rejects, then Three from Hell, and then House of a Thousand. That would be
I would put Three from Hell at the on the tail end. I don't think it's as strong as the first two. I did enjoy it. They think they did a really good job on it to conclude the trilogy. I thought that was great.
right.
Um, but a lot of the luster from Rejects was lost in the sequel, or in the finality. So I
Well,
thought it
when
was
you
a
have
great
somebody pass
conclusion,
away, so that.
but I would put it dead last.
Well, when you have somebody pass away and you're trying to fill that spot
It
and do
is,
all
and
that
and it was a love project from Rob Zombie. He wanted to finish it,
stuff. Hmm.
and I know Cherie Moon Zombie and Bill Mosley were definitely on there. Forsyth he had some input, I believe, as well. I saw an entire interview on it, and now I'm just blanking on half of the reasons. But
But
yeah,
what's funny is half of those people are currently where you're at.
Mr. Trejo will be here tomorrow. There's a whole celebrity meet and greet today for the vendors, which would be me. And I was really, really excited because I was hoping Danny Trejo would be here because I was just going to be fangirling all over Danny Trejo.
So did you get to make it? I mean,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I got to see a few of them. I didn't really talk to like I just just the fact just like walk around, drink a beer with them, and just say hello. I mean, pretty cool.
well, I mean, because we were sitting here just gushing over Forsyth in.
I did not. He's not here yet.
He's not here yet.
Not that I'm aware of. At minimum, he didn't come down for the meet and greet, so he might as well be maybe in his hotel or whatever. But he was not here for the meet and greet. So, but October 21st, we've got two films that are pretty pretty freaking phenomenal. So, Red State is one of the most underappreciated horror movies, in my opinion,
I
because of
love that movie. I love the guys down the way that turned up their amps just to piss with
hey
the.
guys, hey listen everybody, I gotta go. Apparently they're smoking crack. I gotta go. I gotta go.
But no, I love the fact that it's at the end of the thing, and it was the hippies down the way that blasted their music that actually caused
Yeah.
you know, the whole hullabaloo. That I thought that was hilarious. That
Oh, and YouTube, we weren't really going to go do that. For the love of God, we were not promoting that. Don't do that ever. It's terrible. Don't do that. Jesus, don't yank our video. The
oh
fact that I
no,
have to say
we're
that,
not playing a trailer that everybody else is playing, and then we get pulled for the music.
right? Anyway, so yeah, Red
Uh,
State, Wrong Turn.
yeah,
Two great
well, we didn't
flicks.
talk about Wrong Turn yet. We were still talking about Red State.
Oh, I wasn't moving on.
Yeah,
I
Wrong
was literally
Turn.
saying two great flicks, and then I was going to start talking about Wrong Turn. But okay, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying I like Wrong Turn. Wrong Turn is for me. It's in the vein of I Spit on Your Grave and Last House on the Left. If
Um,
you look at the original stuff, it's this '70s horror that is more about violence and brutality for violence and brutality's sake. Just people are messed up, and
they do messed up things to each other. Yeah,
yeah, and
perfectly legit.
and
And speaking of messed up things, let's talk about our first movie for Friday, October 22nd, where we will actually be. I will be in Lexington, Kentucky, for Scarefest. So I'm very excited for that on October 22nd. But while I'm getting the convention booth set up and I'm doing everything that I need to do down there, your guys' homework assignment is to try to decipher this very, very simple clue for your teaser movie. So your assignment on October 22nd is to find the movie that inspired the Jackal song known as Lumberjack, the Lumberjack song. So there you go.
I'll give you an extra hint. You're going to be there at Scarefest. So will the main star.
Um,
I think he's
he's
there too.
actually he's here.
Yeah, no, I'm saying I think he's going to be there too. So
Yeah,
you'll
he is
have
here.
we'll have
He is so here.
is that one somebody that you actually got to talk to?
So I didn't want to say you were like talking about celebrities. I was like, shut up.
So if you can figure it out over those, leave it in the comments. Let everybody, do all of this stuff. Um, that has been our 20 some minutes of sitting here talking. We will be back next Friday with him down doing all of the stuff that I wish I could do, but I'm stuck here uh, living vicariously through the videos that he sends me. Check out the Black Book because that's what he is there promoting for us with uh, producer Donald Becker and all of that.
And Rutledge Productions.
Yeah.
Make sure you check out the Black Book at blackbookmovie.com, where you can get your own copy of the book. You can get your own copy of the movie. You can also get the Audible voiced by yours truly. Wouldn't you love to hear this sultry, sensuous voice radiating through those delicate little ears every single night before you go to bed? Of course you would. Who wouldn't? Make sure you pick up your Audible copy as well. And if you get a free, or if you sign up for the special Audible account, it's free. So you don't even have to pay for it. Can't miss out on that.
And just a fun shout out thing to us. We have another book coming out here soon. And when you're done with all of the traveling and whatnot, you have another Audible to sit down and record. So,
Yep. So I will have two Audibles. Count them up. Count them up. And on top of that, the book does feature stories from this wonderful guy right here, right? So I'm trying to there we go. Got a weird angle on the camera here. So this gentleman right here is writing another book, and he decided after some of the complaints that I had
to
that
get him involved.
I would have to write a story or two as well. So I have stories in that book as well. So I've written some stuff. That guy wrote some stuff, and on top of that,
we went international, and we got a really talented author from Venezuela to contribute.
it is so good. We read the story. It is so good, y'all. I'm so excited for this book. I really am. Like, I may be more excited than Black Book, but I probably because I'm a homer. It's going to be better. It's just going to be better.
Well, I mean, it will be my second book, your first contributing, to
Yep.
the thing, and moving forward. So you just keep an eye out for letters from Marshalltown. We put out the teaser trailer, the teaser book trailer, and who knows, we may be able to talk Rutledge into doing some.
Hold on, I'm going to walk around for a second while you're doing your thing.
I was just saying that maybe we can talk Rutledge into turning Letters from Marshalltown into a movie as well, because I think that would
I'm gonna
be fun.
I'm gonna surprise some people here. So we actually got to see this cool owl the last time that we were at.
Are they there too?
Are you ready? Are you ready? So this is live. He's got an Instagram, right? Okay, we're on the podcast right now. Look at the size of him, bro.
Yeah, no, he got bigger.
Hold on. Let me switch the camera around so you guys can actually see the size. That's not what I meant to do.
Gotta love the live video.
Hold on. There he is. Look at the size of that boy.
He's a people watcher. He loves to watch people. Always.
But yeah, there he is right there. So. So there's Theo. Hey, buddy. And this Theo's Love Bites. Let's see if I can get him to do it. No, he's focused. Yep. All right. The baby came by. No, you're absolutely fine. I think it's hilarious. All right. So yeah, so we get to see Theo again. We get to hang out with him. He is enormous right now. So yeah, we're having an absolute blast over here. Thank you. You're the best. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. Get out of everybody's way.
But so check out the Black Book page on Facebook. It's facebook.com/blackbookfilm. For other live stuff from the convention hall down there. I know he wanted, he's going to do interviews with some people. Come check out our booth, which is on his screen. A whole lot of time went into putting that thing together, and I'm not even able to be there.
Dang it, I keep hitting the wrong button. You'd figured I'd have all this figured out by now, man. All right, y'all.
And also, we would like to say thank you to Days and Nights Books. .com. If you are watching us, if you're listening to us, that's all cool. Just go check out daysandnightsbooks.com. Days with the letter Z, the letter N, Nights with a K, books.com. And if you're a member of GPR, you get an extra 5% off of your purchase.
Can't beat that, man. And then, yeah, of course, go to geekpublicator.com. Consider a membership where you get to see all kinds of kick-ass videos that we cannot show you on places like YouTube because YouTube has a problem with content. So, but, yep, from DeadCon in Fort Wayne, I have been Crazy Chris.
From my front porch, relegated here because of health issues, I am Topher, the jealous one, and I will see you. We will both see you. He will be at another convention. I will probably still be right here. But we'll see you next week.
Peace out, y'all.
Later.